like to ask one question. I'm sorry, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Logan.
You obviously have no respect for women.
Yeah.
Is that why you're not acknowledging your daughter?
I don't have a daughter.
We know about your daughter, Dillon, and you're doing it right now. You're not acknowledging her.
This whole thing where he fakes I have a daughter.
Are you lying about that?
You gonna bring her out?
So you do have a daughter?
Show me. There's thousands of girls that saying I have their.
No, why don't you acknowledge Josephine and her mom?
Who?
Your daughter, Josephine, stupid.
Who?
Today on The Wicked, we are going to be talking about Dillon Danis versus Logan Paul. If this fight interests you, then you'll probably know that it is coming up in the coming days, depending on when this video has come out, possibly within the next 48 hours. This is The Wicked's fight prediction. If you enjoy my content, please do go down there and subscribe. We're trying to grow a community here, and all of you are welcome. It is impossible to talk about the Dillon Danis and Logan Paul fight without talking about Twitter, or X as it's now called. Dillon Danis has used Twitter to bully and harass an innocent young woman by the name of Nina, Logan's fiance. If you haven't heard about this, you've been living under a damn rock and it's time to go outside. Dillon has been posting pictures of Nina with different dudes all over the internet, nudes of Nina's, and pictures of himself photoshopped into pictures with her, as if that isn't the creepiest fucking thing.
Your personal phone, you have an entire gallery of a woman you've never met before. That's weird, right? That's not normal behavior. You're a stalker, you're a cyberbully. In fact, Dillon, you're even a predator. You're a predator, and this Saturday, October 14th, I'm gonna catch you. And in fact, I brought an expert, because we are gonna catch you. I got my boy, Chris Hansen. Because this Saturday, October 14th, me and Chris Hansen are gonna catch a predator.
Wow. That is Chris Hansen. That's actually him.
He's shooting a new show called Takedown. He's shooting a new show called Takedown right now, and you're on it right now, buddy.
Dillon, please take a seat.
He's in jail for tax evasion.
Danis. That name sounds very familiar.
So tell me to sit down.
I'm going to need you to take a seat right over there. Go ahead, take a seat.
Dillon's been doing this and he's been getting a wild amount of fame and clout from despicable actions. Truly despicable. If you agree with Dillon Danis and think that this is right to do, regardless of whether you hate Logan or not, I couldn't give a fuck about Logan. Couldn't give a fuck. Let him do what he wants. I don't care. But no innocent bystander, no one's wife deserves to be harassed for their previous relationship statuses, for anything, purely because they are dating an influencer who you will fight. What sort of fucked up logic is that? But as always, a bunch of keyboard warriors and internet trolls are all going to back it. Don't get me wrong, Dillon can be funny. He has been funny in the past. So he should rely on that. He should rely on the fact that, yeah, he's a little stupid, but so is Tommy Fury. You don't see anyone bullying that motherfucker. So Dillon needs to grow up and he needs to learn respect. And he will learn that in a few days when he realizes that you talk shit behind your phone long enough, hoping, praying that this man doesn't come and kill you. You don't have a choice now, Dillon. You have to face him or you're getting sued, you're losing a lot of money, and ain't nobody gonna work with Dillon again. I can promise you that. If he pulls out twice from the same promotion, from the same fucking events, no one ever working with that motherfucker again. So Dillon has to face him. After all of this, he has to face him. Dillon doesn't have a coach, according to himself. According to his social medias and everything he's released, he appears to just be floating from MMA gym to MMA gym to train for boxing. I don't know, I don't understand. I don't get what's wrong in his head, but this isn't going to end well. Logan has said it in the build-up a few times by now, that he's going to do whatever he wants with Dillon. And of course he's going to do whatever he wants with Dillon if Dillon doesn't train. He said he didn't train for the KSI fight. He said he didn't get any coaches for that either. He's saying the same things now. Logan may not be the greatest, but looking upon his sparring, his pad work, he's a lot better than he used to be. He has improved. He has trained. And honestly, I think that's going to leave this being somewhat of a pitiful fight. I don't think it's going to be much of a fight at all. I think it's going to be particularly one-sided, and honestly that's disappointing. It is disappointing. I would almost prefer Dillon pulls out so Logan can fight Mike Perry. But honestly, Mike Perry would probably fuck Logan's shit up, but at least it would be a competitive fight. Has Dillon's behavior on social media sold me more on this fight? Fuck no, because I'm not an immature man-child that thinks all women deserve punishment because of a woman hurting me. How do I predict this fight going? I predict Logan going in there and beating the shit out of him, playing with him as long as he wants to. I don't write him off, Dillon, of course. He is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. You have to give him the respect for that. But where did your discipline go? Where did your maturity and your self-respect and self-restraint go? Where did your willpower go? You became a black belt in martial arts. I've done martial arts since I was young. That shit ain't easy. Why can't he apply that to boxing? Why can't he do that? I don't know how good he's going to be, but I guess we'll find out. And I'm pretty certain that most people are more excited about the Logan Dillon fight than the JJ Tommy fight. In my opinion, that's a little backward. I think Logan and Dillon aren't going to offer much in the way of a competitive fight because I don't think Dillon is ready for it, and I don't think he will be, especially after so much time spent angering Logan, spent triggering him, trying to piss him off. Logan's already got all of the advantages over him. Logan already has somewhat of a professional boxing career, never mind the height and weight. But let me know how you think it's going to go, and if you enjoyed this video, please do like, subscribe. Not wrong. I can't say that because if I say like, subscribe and comment, you're not going to do any of them. You're not. So I'm just going to say subscribe, damn it. And as always, no rest for the wicked.
Do you think you're the best looking fighter on the card?
Yes.
Bro looks like his nose would come off if you took those glasses off his face. Man, I suppose that's what you get when you let Conor McGregor beat your face in 6 days a week.